Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Satisfactory. Oh man, let's get back to it. The last episode, this building looks horrible. I'll try to improve that at some point. But last episode we built our kind of biofuel production and biomass burning power center. Let me show you the finished product. We've got biofuel here just for our own personal use for the chainsaw and for the Explorer when we finally get it. We've got our drop-off points. This is for wood. And then there's 4 individual lines going up for leaves. So we've got 2 storage containers here that each feed a different production line for leaves. And then same thing here. These are just doubled up. I thought I was going to fill these things, but we're processing it very, very fast. So let's go up. We saw most of this last episode. This is where we're processing the leaves into biofuel. So they get turned into biomass there and then feed into another constructor to create biofuel. And then it goes to storage. This one is where we're actually producing or processing the wood into biofuel. So it's just a 2-step process. Why is that thing sparking? That's interesting. I have no idea what that's all about. Is it working? Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that before. But yeah, 2-step process here. Wood into biomass and biomass into biofuel. And then we have storage for our biofuel, and we have a ton. I've got these things set up to a splitter and a merger off of the production line that's bringing up biofuel from the wood production and one that's bringing it up from the leaves production, just so that these 2 storage arrays kind of balance off at least a little. And we have tons stored, tons and tons stored. Yeah, that's full. These are all full from about this point down. So you got tons of biofuel. I've been gathering lots and lots of leaves. And then we've got 4 floors that look identical to this guy. And we've got 2 sets of 9 biomass burners here and 9 biomass burners there, all burning biofuel. And does it show us our total power? So yeah, our total power capacity now is at 2.17 megawatts. Not bad. And then yeah, it's 3 more floors just like this, so that should hold us off for a bit. We are going to unlock coal power, and we'll probably have to run and build coal power plants as soon as we get it. But that should hold us off for a good long time. Also, in between episodes, yeah, besides finishing that off, and besides going and collecting tons of leaves and doing a little bit of exploring, I did set up temporary production for a couple things here. I'll just show you. We've got reinforced iron plates still being made here with that assembler. And then I set up another temporary assembler over this way. This guy right now is doing rotors using rods and screws, because we're going to need rotors for things. And before, I had this one set up to do smart plating. So if we look in storage here, we've got 150 rotors. These things are slow to craft. I think it's like, yeah, 4 per minute. And the smart plating might be even slower than that. But I managed to kind of craft ad hoc style. What is that? Almost 200, 194. So we've got some smart plating. We're going to need that for the space elevator. So what we want to do this episode, we've got some stuff to do in the MAM. I've got 2 hard drives in there I scanned, and we need to pick alternate recipes for those. We've got some research, I think, in the MAM that we can complete just from some alien organisms and stuff I've collected while out harvesting leaves and things. And then the big project, if I go into flight mode here and we head up, the next big project is getting rid of all this, so replacing all of this ad hoc iron processing with kind of more permanent factory stuff. You'll notice we used to have all of our old biomass burners, and our old biofuel production was right along here. That's all been cleared out. But what I want to do with the massive ironworks factory is, if we snapped a grid here, here's the grid, the world grid, as I drop this foundation down. what I want to do in this main thoroughfare here, so we'll replace all these machines that are down here, is put in a huge area of truck ports and then have the factory sitting above so we can export just about everything we're producing. Iron plates, reinforced iron plates, modular frames, smart plating, all that stuff. And just have this main area be a whole set of truck bays that trucks can pull into, get what they need, and head off to wherever they need to distribute those products. And the reason I want to do it along here, this area, is it's kind of an offshoot. There's a road, there's kind of a road, an ad hoc road going down this way, where I envision trucks in the future driving. And way off down there, there's coal that we can pick up. And then if we head back, we got a couple iron deposits there we're going to tap into. They're both pure, which is awesome. But right back here, here's our little limestone mine that we're using for Awesome Sink. But there's a road that kind of comes around this way through here. Kind of a main east-west road, or path, at least that we could path trucks on. And there's another way we can cut through there to get to where like our copper mine is. But there's a main road kind of swirling its way west here. So I kind of see this as a main thoroughfare. And this iron factory would be a great place to pick up, you know, any kind of iron products we need for advanced production down the road. So I'm thinking if we get back, the trucks could kind of come through here, make a right turn, and then there'd just be a whole set of truck bays here to pick up whatever they need that's iron related. And by the way, we've got copper here, so maybe we incorporate that. So anything that's copper related, iron related, or a mix of the two, we could have truck depots here to pick up all that stuff. So I was envisioning the factory floor up at this level, kind of above this land block, and expanding that way. We'll cut these trees down. We'll have to cut these trees down. And then having this guy come out, you know, towards where I'm flying, back towards us. Send those two iron ore deposits up into the factory. We've got iron ore there and iron ore right there to go up into the factory. And we've got iron ore here. These are all pure nodes, if I'm not mistaken. Iron ore here. And then once we get Nobelisks, we can blast that. And I think that's a pure iron too. Let's see if I turn off build mode. Can we see? Yeah, pure iron. Pure iron. Pure iron. I think these are all pure iron. Boom, yeah, pure, and I'm pretty sure those two are too. Our copper, what is our copper? We've only got one copper. Ooh, copper is pure here too. So yeah, that's the plan. Huge area, thing of truck stops, and on top, an enormous factory doing iron products, copper products, and any products that require both of those materials. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is let's do some MAM stuff. We got some research sitting here, and it's going to impact our factory design. So if we look at the MAM, I was out and about and I managed to get 2 hard drives. They've both been scanned, and now we got to pick the recipes. If we start with this one down here, bolted iron plate. What this does, as I understand it, just from my own analysis looking at it, is it speeds up the production rate at the cost of more screws, so more material, but the production rate is much faster than the normal production rate. I think the normal production rate you get maybe 5 per minute, and yeah, you get 5 per minute. You get like 1 per batch, and it takes 1/3 of the plates and a little less than 1/3 of the screws that are shown here. So it saves space. I don't think we need that one. Save space at the cost of more screws. Because it runs 3 times faster, but if I have 3 of the original recipe, it'll run just as fast, produce just as much, and have less requirement for the screws. So more space for the base recipe, but it saves resource. So I don't like that one too much. Fused wire. Now this is pretty compelling. 4 copper ingots normally gets you 8 wire, right? You get 2 wire per copper ingot. So here we're getting 30 out of 4 copper ingots, and all I gotta do is bring in a caterium ingot. We have a caterium deposit not far from where we're at. It's got a big rock sitting on top of it, so we're gonna need Novelist to blast that thing. But copper seems to be, at least in our area, it seems to be fairly rare on the map. And we're going to need tons of copper way down the road. So this may stretch that resource a little bit by using caterium. And as I understand it, caterium has limited use in the game. We've got a deposit near us, so I think we're going to pick this dude right here. Boom. Now we got one more to pick. This guy. So cast screws. This eliminates the step of having to convert the iron ingots into rods first, and then rods into screws. And then if you look at the original recipe, yeah, it's 1 rod for every 4 screws. And I think, is it 1-to-1 rods to iron ingots? I'm not sure. But if it is, it doesn't save any iron. It just saves this, it saves this extra step of having to convert iron ingots into rods first, and then maybe save some electricity as a result of not having that extra step. But this guy here, we just unlocked a recipe, an alternative recipe to increase our wire production, our copper wire production. And this greatly reduces the amount of iron needed for these reinforced iron plates. Here's the original recipe. 6 iron plates and 12 screws for a single reinforced iron plate. So that's, you know, if you want 3, the alternate recipe is showing 3 reinforced iron plates. 3 would be 18 iron plates and 36 screws. And we're only having to put in 10 iron plates in. We do have to use copper here, but with our new alternate recipe, the fused wire, they actually got it showing there. It's less than 4 ingots of copper for 20 wire. So I think this is what we're going to do. These two that we just saw kind of go together. So let's select this guy. It does mean that when we get to doing reinforced iron plate production, we're going to have to import copper to do it. Import from local. We're making it local. But that's going to be one of the things in our factory that's not pure iron. Probably the first one that we do that's not pure iron. Let's take that one. Look at, oh, look at that. It shows even more. Yeah, we want this guy. Boom. Cool. All right, now let's look at what else we can do in here. I don't have any stingers and I don't have any hatchers yet. I did research something and it gave me the ability to do this rebar gun. So let's do it. I happen to have some rotors on me. Let's do the rebar gun. We want this. When I was out and about, I encountered some alpha hogs, and oh man, I died a couple times. So let's get this going. Boom.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
That's pretty good. All right. We had expanded tool belt slot with scannable object enemies. Okay, this one's add enemies to the scanner. I'm not super concerned about that. Protein inhaler. I haven't used this. This guy I want, though. An extra hand equipment slot. Let's see if I can make this alien DNA. I got a bunch of body parts. Animal parts. Let's see here. Got some in storage. Bunch of these guys. Spitters. I killed off some of those guys. What's it take to make alien DNA? We need 5 of them. And it's just a 1-to-1 with alien protein. So let's process this all into protein. I think the only compelling alternative for these hog remains is like to make biofuel out of them. You can make a ton. But let's get these DNA capsules going. Oh. Okay, good. We're good. I thought it said we were only going to be able to make 4. That's just 4 whacks of the hammer for each one. All right, let's do it. Oh, there's the rebar gun. This isn't where I meant to come, but let's build this guy while we're here. And let's get ourselves some rebar. All right, that should do us pretty good. We can build Xeno Zapper here. I want the Xeno Basher, so let's see if we can find that in the tech tree too. Over here at the MAM. But we got our alien protein. Let's see if we can... Oh no, we need... Was I not paying attention? We need 500 steel. I do have some steel. I don't have 500, I don't think. Let's look. Bummer. I thought I picked some up at crash sites. Not seeing it. Is it? Maybe I didn't. There it is. I got 133. That's not going to cut it. Oh, no. Yeah, bummer. I looked right past that. I saw the alien DNA. This guy we can't do. This guy we could do. I don't want to bother with it right now. Let's move on. Sam, I haven't found that yet. And this guy requires SAM fluctuators. We don't know how to make those yet, I don't think. Caterium. I've got Caterium. I've been mined a bunch of this by hand. I know I got at least 50 of that. Let's see where I put it. There's Caterium right here. Boom, boom. Let's take all that. And see if we can move down this tree. I don't know where the Xeno Basher is. It'd be nice if it was here. Let's research this guy. Okay. This guy takes 50...
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
This one is 50 Caterium ingots, and I need 3 Caterium for each ingot, it looks like. And that's going to unlock Quickwire. We can do it. We can do it. Should we set up a temporary smelter and just let it run on the side here? Maybe that's the way to go. Let's do that. Rather than stand in front of the bench. Production. Smelter. Storage. Trying to middle click on that wire. I'll get this guy powered. Let's throw in our Caterium. That's 139. I do have more, I believe. Is there some in here? Yeah, there's a bunch. Let's smelt it all. Boom. So 281, that'll do. Change hotbars here. And then give this guy a place to output. Alright, that guy can run in the background and we'll come back to it. What else? That was Caterium. Mycelia. Gas Nobelisks. Stators. I think I did pick up stators. Can we make fabric? Let's see if I've got 10 stators. I think I picked those up too. Again, just from crash sites. Where are you, staters? There's 52. And I got a bunch of mycelia somewhere. Might be in this one. There's 13. I thought I had more than that. Where are you? There it is. Oops, wrong one. Alright, mycelia. This guy, start research.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Kinda would like this extra hand equipment slot. Can we make that fabric yet? I don't see it. Oh. What else do you need? What is that? Biomass? Biomass. You know what I don't have? I don't have biomass. I've got tons of biofuel, but all of my trees and things have been converted. Let's chop down a tree or two and get that extra hand equipment slot. That'll be handy for the rebar gun. We know we need to cut some of these trees down. That's why I'm coming up here. Can I make it up there? Sorry, fellas. I like trees. I've been trying to keep a lot of them, but... yeah, this, I think, is all going to be in the way, so we might as well just take it back. Ooh, I think I got 2 for 1 there. Alright, that's more than enough. To save time, I'll take maybe a little damage. Alright, that can go away. And we do need to handcraft some biomass from wood, maybe. Yeah, that'll get us plenty. And then let's build some fabric. Not sure how much I wanted. I'll go with 20 to start, and then we'll just head over there and see what it was. Maybe 25. Nope, they want 50. Let's get 25 more. Biomass. All right, that should do it. Yeah, we're making rotors, so it's no issue spending those. We've got more. Expanded tool belt, nice. Very happy about that.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
What is this guy? Coal. I've got coal. I don't have steel pipes. Gas filters. This would be nice. Once we get nobelisks, I don't think we'll have to worry about gas. I don't think. What's next? Let's see if our Caterium is fully smelted up. Looks like that's still going, actually. 74. That's more than we need, though. Oh, there's the parachute, too. I'm not a big user of the parachute. I may get that later and play with it, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. All right, let's unlock Quickwire.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Okay, very good. We need 100 Caterium wire to expand the tree. What's the recipe on that? 1 ingot for 5 wire. So we would need 25 ingots for that. Is that right? 25 ingots. We have it. This guy's just about, well, he's got a few more runs. Could make some quick wire. Okay, that guy's done. Oh, no. Remove that guy. I put a constructor here. Quick wire. 5. So we need, what was it, 20? 20. Oh, that's got to be intentional, right? Oh, did I have some on me? I think I do. Okay, good. Good. We're good. I'm just going to throw in what I got. I was going to say 19. Give me a break. All right, that'll make 100 quick wire for us, and we can move down the Caterium tree. We did the mycelia all the way, pretty much. I mean, we have inhalers. I'll look into those later. I'm not super enthusiastic about those. This one needs pipes. What did we get out of this? I don't know what this is going to reveal for us. I might have those pipes. I don't know. I do have yellow power slugs, and we'll need rotors. Let's go fetch rotors and a yellow power slug. How many did you need? Just one, I think. Yellow power slug. Where might you be? There's one. And rotors. We just saw we have those being made down here in the ad hoc spaghetti lab. Here's a little doggo. Let's take all those. Let's take the smart stack of smart plating just in case there's something in the MAM that wants that too that we haven't seen yet. Oh man. Yeah, this is all gonna go. Look at this belt, I love it. Into the dirt. Oh man. I'd be embarrassed if it wasn't so interesting to watch. Kinda like it. Alright, MAM. We're spending lots of time on the MAM this episode. That might be all we do this episode. Jeez. Alright, power sluggos. Got everything we need for this. Let's do it.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
All right. These guys, I don't think I've got purple. Yeah, I'm colorblind. That blue and that purple, I can tell them apart when they're right next to each other, but when they're not right next to each other, they look the same. What do I have? Blues. Got a bunch of blue power slugs we could convert into power shards. Nothing in there. That's mostly building materials. And then do I have anything in here? Surprising. Blue. Oh, got more yellow too. Can't do anything with that until we find a purple, I guess. Quartz. Let me grab this quartz. I think that might be in the MAM too. Timely as today's headlines. That's the next one. Let's do it. Boom.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
All right. Kind of want these extra inventory slots and kind of want this Blade Runners. I don't think I've got enough to do it all, though. I can research that, though. Kind of want this more.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
200. 200. What is that? Silica. And the rest 3 to 5. So what does that come out to be? 40, 120 quartz for that. What do I have? I've got 70 here. Let's see. 20 there. I don't know if I've come across the quartz deposit yet. I think I have on the map out exploring. I don't remember where it is, though. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. In fact, I'm just going to... Well, we'll put the quartz away in a second when we're done with all the MAM stuff. Let's see how this is doing. Got our quick wire. We'll grab that. And go back to Caterium. Yeah, this guy right here.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Like they care. Power pole 2, boy, I would like that, but I'm nowhere near having enough, I don't think, to come up with 300 quick wire until we mine that deposit I was talking about. It is close by. We've got one kind of off to the, is it northeast maybe, or just the east of where we're at? It's not real far. It's beltable. What else? AI limiter. That's, yeah, we just don't have the products. Not super enthusiastic about the zip line. Stun rebar. Not super enthusiastic about that. Let's keep moving. Nutrients. Quartz. Oh. I would like these. I don't have enough for that. Do I have enough for 50? What's the recipe? Yeah, 3 to 5. So I need 30 for that. 30. Yeah, I got enough for that, right? See, is that enough? Can't remember what the number was now. And I need 10 modular frames. I might have those. We might have to bang them out on the workbench. There's 26 of them. I'll take it. Found those at crash sites. Those will be handy.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Alright, what's next? What's next? Let's look at the sulfur line. I'm looking for the Xenobasher. We have not found it. It's driving me crazy. Let's Unless I passed over it. I do have sulfur that I've picked up from just nodes around town. Where are you? There's some. And there might be some in this one. I thought I had... There's some. Ooh, I thought I had more than that. There goes 10 of it. Ooh, nobelisks.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Experimental power generation. That sounds kind of cool, actually. Oh, man. That takes 25. That takes 50. I don't even have enough for this. Oh, I want this. Nobelisk detonator. I actually picked up a few nobelisks at a crash site, which is kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. But I can't make a detonator. Here they are. I got 4 of them. I got a bunch of coal. Let's see if I have any more sulfur sitting here. I don't. Oh man, I wish I had more sulfur. Got some encased beams. Let me grab those and just see what those were needed for. And where in the heck is the Xenobasher? Am I missing it? Don't see it there. I don't see it here. This is all alien tech. That's new. I don't think they would have buried it in there. Man. I'm gonna have to hit the wiki and find out where they stashed that thing. Because I want it. Power slugs. Quartz. Could be in here. Oh, can I do this guy? Yeah, let's research this. Hey, the Explorer.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Alright. What is the recipe for these? 5 to 3. Yeah, we definitely don't have that. It looks like I've got about 37 more quartz on me. That ain't gonna do it. These things aren't urgent. Shatter rebar. Different nobelisks. Explorer, we definitely want to get to that. Really, really bad. We're going to have to go find a quartz mine at some point, but we got so much to do. This guy, yeah, I can't do that. I would love the extra inventory slots. Back to sulfur. I can do this one. But I'm curious about this one. I just don't know what it's going to unlock. I know I want this stuff. What's the right choice? I need to find a sulfur node. That's the right choice. Let's do this one because we can. I need to make modular frames. I don't think I've got any stashed. It's weird. I always look to the right when I should be looking to the left for the storage containers for some reason. Ooh, there's 19 more. That'll make it a little easier. Oh, there's 11. 46. Can I make just a few? I don't have these being crafted anywhere. Not even ad hoc. It's 2 ingredients. Let's see what this is going to reveal for us.
Research completed.
Oh, yeah.
Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
Compacted coal is cool, right? I think that stretches your coal through the use of sulfur, But you got to give up a hard drive just to unlock it. We might be done. Oh man, I'm bummed we don't have the Xenobasher. I can't believe it. I have no idea where that's at. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Seems like we should have that by now, but maybe not. Oh man, smart splitter. Okay, yeah, we got time. We've got time, as much as I would like to have these things like right this minute. I can't. Can't have them. $500 iron for that extra inventory slot, or 500 steel beams. All right, that is that. Let's boy, man, we burned through a ton of time. Let's go collect tickets and take a look at the awesome shop and get this kind of administrative-y stuff done. I know we've got a bunch of tickets waiting for us over here. We'll go over to this one. You can see I've been sending cables over. We had surplus, so I just threw a quick belt together and some storage. Let's collect our tickets. We got 24 coupons. It's not bad from just some throwaway product. That might get us all we need and more. We got the floor holes. That was a big deal for the conveyors. But just doing this MAM research, it was flashing that there was new products unlocked in the awesome shop. So let's see what we got and then we'll call it an episode. All right, let's see, management. We actually have to, yeah, you have to unlock stuff in the MAM to even unlock some of these things. I guess that makes sense. This is a tier 2 wall outlet. I've got the ceiling mounts. Wall mounts will come back if that one's kind of compelling. I haven't played with signs, but I kind of would like to. Label sign, and lights too. Let's look and see what's available first. Kind of want this. Let's add that. So that's concrete foundation material. How do I go back? Asphalt foundation material. 4 tickets for that. Let's buy this guy too. We got kind of decals for concrete wall material. Let's do that. Maybe I can get a little more creative. That's unavailable. Got to get steel researched first. All the roof materials are unavailable. We have a default roof, I think, available to us already. Paint finishes. Maybe later. Foundations. Half foundations. I had a use for these. Let's do these. Oh, good. All I gotta do is click this. Double ramp set. Let's take that. Stairs are neat, but not urgent. Walls. Door walls. Let's look at the cart. How much do I... 19 so far. We've got 5 more tickets we can spend. Windowed walls. Oh, we're just short. Windowed walls. Should I give up something for the windowed walls? Double ramps, since we have the stairway. These used to be good for stairs before they had the stairways. Maybe I'll trash that and do these windowed walls. What does that come to? 22 out of 24. Let's buy all that goodie. Goody stuff. I got 2 more tickets. We'll get more. Pillars. Let's get these. Kind of wanted signs though. I kind of blew it right on signs. Let's get these little signs. Cool. All right. So we got some stuff.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Cool. All right. We got our rebar gun. That's going to help with exploration. Let me go up one more time. There's two more things I want to show you. So we're going to fly here with just the in-game fly mode. Can turn that on in the advanced settings. I imagine that turns off achievements, but I'm not too worried about that. I want to show you where that Caterium is. Here's two of our pure iron nodes we're going to tap into. And I think it's straight back from one of these guys. If we go straight back... In fact, there it is. Right there is a Caterium normal. We'll use that with our new alternate recipe. We got enemies somewhere. I'm not going to fight them from up high. We'll do it the honest way. So that's where we can tap into Caterium. It's not far from our factory. And then the other thing we need to think about is building the space elevator. And I was looking for a place on the map or near us. I haven't done any exploring from up here. If we look at the map, you can see we're still pretty much local. This is all area that I've walked to while harvesting leaves and things. There is coal way out here off to the left. And there's some coal down here, I think, where this little puddle is, or this little lake. There's some coal deposits. And then I think the other ones I saw were over here on the left by these lakes. We're going to need that soon. Anyway. So for the space elevator, thought I found a spot for it. Oh, where was that spot? It was along this road. There's kind of a pathway going here. I think I was thinking... Oh, there's a Mercer sphere up there. We'll have to go get that. I wanted a way where if we wanted to have trucks drive up to the space elevator, they could. This area could work right here, actually. If we look and see how big that guy is, we could do it right up here. Clear out this area. That wasn't the area I was necessarily thinking about, but I think is that drivable? Got a geyser here. I've never used those before. We will, I'm sure. Trucks would have to go across the little stream here, but that's not a big deal. Or come up this way. Maybe we do it here. The space elevator, boom. Think that would work. I don't see any ore deposits or anything in the way. Yeah, maybe we do that here. The place I was thinking was a little bit north of here. It was like this area. Right here, we got kind of a flat open space that is easily accessible by trucks in case we wanted to use trucks to deliver the milestone products. Same over here, this platform. I think it fits here too if we wanted to. Could do it there. Anyway, we'll think about that. It's not urgent. We're going to need it for vehicles. And we're going to need it for coal processing. Steel, we're going to need it for steel. So we'll do it soon enough. Probably pretty soon. But yeah, let's wrap this episode here. Next episode, like I said, we'll start working on the iron, the massive, massive iron factory. And we'll leave all this junk in place until we get production up and running. And then we can start pulling all this stuff down. Once we get the iron products done, we'll dip into the copper. We can make use of our new alternate recipe, the fused wire, to stretch our copper and get extra wire by supplementing some Caterium. We will need nobelisks before we can leverage that alt recipe, though. I can't get at that Caterium deposit unless I put portable miners. Which we could do for the MAM, I suppose. If there was MAM objectives, I'll take a look at that between episodes. Maybe I'll throw some and get some more, throw some portable miners down there. And get some more Caterium. But yeah, let's wrap this episode here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series on Satisfactory. Oh man, we're just getting started and we're about to clean up the rest of the spaghetti. Want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support of the channel. Deeply, deeply appreciated. Probably wouldn't be a Glidercat channel at this point without that support. So I'm grateful for it. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode.